What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, this will be my review of Smile 2. Now, spoilers will be in this video, obviously, because it's been, weeks now since Smile 2 has been released, and I have not got to see the movie yet until now. So that is why this video is late. So, spoilers. If you don't want to hear spoilers, then don't watch. So, overall, my thoughts on the movie itself, it was a really, really good movie. Parker Finn, the director of the movie, his the cinematography in the movie was really good. Like when the camera was turning upside down, when the logo came up, when the Smile 2 title popped up, that was awesome. Or the or the and the gore effects in the movie were really great as well. Not to the extreme like Terrifier 3 was. You guys want but for the gore that we did get, it was very, very well done. Naomi Scott's performance in this as a pop star Sky Riley, she did a really good job, and she's a really good singer, and obviously, because she's playing a pop star, so you want that. And the movie starts off with this really great scene with Kyle Gardner's character, right? Of course, Kyle Gardner, of course, being the character in the first Smile movie. So he did come back for this opening scene anyway, and and he goes up to somebody. He goes up to like someone's house, right? And it's snowing outside, and he pretty much and he's this one guy gets stabbed, and of course and then of course Lewis which is of course another one of the characters at the beginning of the movie. He shows up, and he's pretty much freaking out, right? And he's shooting Kyle Gardner, and Kyle Gardner's running, and then he gets hit by a car. Like that opening scene alone was like, well, and the fact that it was all in one shot, all one take, that was cool. And we pretty much about the pop star, of course, transitioning us now into the pop star sting with the character Sky Riley. And in the movie, it's been revealed to us that she got in a pretty bad car accident with, of course, killing her husband. Of course, yeah, badly car accident, killing her husband, and there's a lot of scenes in the movie where she's chugging down water, and which yes, it is explained away as to pretty much, not get her blood pressure all boiled up in any, like that. So, okay, I don't know how drinking a lot of water would do that. Anyway, the character of Lewis, shows up, and he's freaking out, of course, just like how the character at the beginning of the first Smile movie did. And of course, the rules are if you end up, offing yourself, in front of that person, the Smile curse has pretty much been passed on to that person. And so that's what happens. Lewis, he grabs a frying pan and bashes his face in with it, and you're like, oh shit. And so now the Smile curse has been passed on to Sky Riley, and the jump scares in the movie, very well done, effective jump scares, not cheap, lazy jump scares. Very well done, effective build up to the jump scares, and very good payoff. And she has a best friend named Gemma, and she stays over at her house. And like one of the jump scares that got me was obviously the one that you saw in one of the in one of the TV spots where it was her and her friend Gemma. Obviously, she wanted to stay over for the night, and like car horn lights, because again, I'm the smile entity. You know, on the smiling entity pretty much takes over on the Gemma's body, and and it and you know, like you hear a car horn like honk, and like that one got me. Like that one actually got me. Or the one with or the one toward or the one where the or the one with the one guy Jack Nicholson's son. Yeah, that was who that one guy was. That the one guy that was smiling at her at the party or whatever that was. That pop stars have. But yeah, I did not know. Oh, that was Jack Nicholson's son. Like, and like clearly he got inspiration from his father and obviously and of course the smiling gimmick itself. It's not done in a silly, goofy way. Like remember when we saw the previews for the first movie and we were like, oh no, is this gonna be like the movie Truth or Dare with the smiling gimmick? But no, the smiles, just like in the first movie, are very well effective and very well creepy and genuinely creepy. Like Parker Finn, like dude, you just nailed this whole premise, you know. It's like he watched Truth or Dare and he was like, okay, no, screw that. No, screw that silly smile stuff. Let me show you how to really, make smiling genuinely creepy. And he did. He absolutely did that. And the and of course, and you have the one scene with the girl's mom, and like she pretty much wants her to do this tour, like because if she doesn't, like she'll be put into she'll go to jail or something. I forgot exactly what she said, but like she's like pushing her to really do this, and but of course, guess what? It's not really the mom. It's the smiling entity, and and the mom and the smiling entity that takes over the mom, like makes her like stab herself in the neck and the eye, and it's like holy shit! Like seriously, the gore effects in this very well done. And of course, you have the and of course you have the scene with the one guy that pretty much tells her that we're pretty much gonna stop your heart, and like that's pretty much gonna make the smiling entity no longer latch onto you, and so she's like okay, and then of course at the and then of course at the procedure where this happens, of course this of course it doesn't really go through, and this movie does play with the fact that is this actually real, or is this going on in her head? Pretty much, fully psychological stuff, which is really great. And turns out that guess what, and there's a scene where her friend Gemma goes to get her, right? And pretty much drives her to the place. But guess what? It's not really Gemma, because Gemma calls her on her phone and says it's really been like a year since you last spoke to me. And so not only. So it turns out it wasn't really her friend. It was going to get her in her car. It was actually the smiling entity. And so that scene was really good. and of course the scene at the end, like with like in the and you and of course you have the one scene where all the people are like possessed with the smiling entity curse, and they're like crawling on the wall like Spider-Man, or crawling on the ceiling, or crawling through the like ripping and they're ripping Sky's hair out, and like you're like, holy dang, this scene is intense. And then of course you have the procedure scene, which by the way doesn't really go through because the guy leaves. Yeah, he leaves, and then the smiling entity, of course, attacks Sky. You get this really creepy shot where the smiling entity, like her eyes are widened like this, like it's genuinely creepy. And like and then of course you have the very ending of the movie, which yeah is a little bit confusing for sure, but at the same time it's like, wait a minute, so this whole movie that I've been watching is none of this stuff actually happened, or is it something else? To where, because she sees her mom in the crowd, and like it's a big concert day, right? And then the smiling entity shows its true form, like its true monster form, and it like rips its face off, like. Very good effect, by the way. Very good effect. This movie has very good practical effect gore scenes. Very well done, Parker Finn. Very well done. But yeah, the ending it's pretty much to where the smiling entity pretty much takes over Sky, and it makes her smash your face in with the microphone, and then it's like, and then you're like, okay, well, what? So now the smiling curse has, of course, been passed on to her audience, and it's like, okay, so where is this going to go exactly for a third Smile movie? We don't know, but whatever happens, it's going to be a really good. But whatever does happen, though, it's going to be a really good. Hope that the next Smile movie is good. But yeah, overall, Smile 2, I definitely did enjoy this one. It's definitely better than the first one. Terrifier 3, however, is still my number one horror movie of the year. But Smile 2 probably, I would say, comes in at maybe either second or third. I really did enjoy Smile 2. Very, very good sequel. Can't wait for a third one. Because we're definitely going to get a third one. For sure. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below. What did you guys think of Smile 2? If you guys got around to seeing the movie. And let me know what your guys' favorite part was in the movie as well. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe as always for more videos and more live streams. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload both brand new videos and brand new live streams. And as always, guys, keep on watching horror movies, keep on slashing. So yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts about Smile 2. Oh, and one more thing. See, it's genuinely creepy as hell, right? See you guys later. Peace.